I had a virtual assistant helping me run my business. She handled my inbox. She scheduled my calls. She researched topics I needed information on. She formatted documents. She managed my social media posting schedule. She was good at her job and I relied on her more than I realized. Then I decided to run an experiment. For 30 days I would replace everything she did with AI tools and see what happened. I want to be clear about something before I share the results. This was not about cutting costs. It was a genuine experiment to understand where AI is actually ready to replace human assistants and where it still falls short. The results were more nuanced than I expected, and more honest than most AI content you will find. Welcome to Tech Talk Tech. We upload every single day with fresh AI strategies. Subscribe now and hit the bell so you never miss tomorrow's video. What my assistant actually did before sharing results. I need to be specific about the tasks I was replacing, because the outcome of this experiment depends entirely on what type of assistance is being replaced. My assistant handled 7 core task categories: email management and drafting, calendar and scheduling coordination, research and information gathering, document formatting and preparation, social media scheduling and posting, meeting preparation and follow-up notes, and general administrative tasks that did not fit neatly into any other category. 7 categories. 30 days. AI handling all of it. Where AI was a genuine replacement, 3 categories performed at or above the level my assistant had delivered. Research and information gathering. Perplexity AI combined with Claude produced research summaries faster than my assistant could compile them and at a consistently higher quality. When I needed a market overview, a competitor analysis, or background on a topic, the AI tools delivered a better result in less time. This was the clearest win of the entire experiment. Document formatting and preparation. Claude formatted, structured, and prepared every document I needed during the 30 days. Proposals, reports, meeting agendas, standard operating procedures. The quality was consistently professional and the turnaround was immediate rather than waiting for my assistant to fit it into her schedule. Social media scheduling and posting. Claude wrote every post. A free scheduling tool published them automatically. This worked seamlessly. The content quality was comparable and the consistency actually improved because the AI system did not have off days. 3 categories replaced cleanly. No meaningful drop in quality. Significant reduction in turnaround time for 2 of them. Where AI partially replaced. 2 categories worked with AI assistants but required more active involvement from me than my assistant had required. Email management. Claude drafts emails exceptionally well, but my assistant had managed my entire inbox, triaging what needed attention, what she could handle directly, and what could wait. AI cannot triage autonomously. I had to review every email myself and then use Claude to draft responses. Claude replaced the drafting function, not the inbox management. Meeting preparation and follow-up. Claude produced excellent pre-meeting briefs and post-meeting summaries when I gave it the relevant information. But my assistant had gathered that information herself without being asked. With AI I had to gather the inputs. Claude then processed them brilliantly. The research step still required me. Both categories represent partial replacement. AI handles production. The human still handles judgment about what needs producing. Where AI could not replace 2 categories could not be adequately replaced by AI. Calendar and scheduling coordination. My assistant managed a live calendar with real people. She negotiated times. She handled the back and forth of rescheduling. She knew my preferences without being reminded. AI cannot send emails on my behalf to real third parties, negotiate times in real time, or update a live calendar autonomously without significant additional setup that went beyond the scope of this experiment. Scheduling remained manual for the 30 days. It was the most frustrating gap in the experiment. General administrative tasks. The catch-all category revealed something important. My assistant's greatest value was not in any specific task category. It was in noticing things that needed doing without being asked. She flagged an invoice I had missed. She reminded me of a commitment I had forgotten. She caught errors before they became problems. AI does not notice things you have not asked it to notice. It responds. It does not observe. That difference is significant, and it is something no current AI tool can fully bridge. The honest verdict. At the end of 30 days, I had a clearer picture of where AI genuinely replaces human assistants and where it does not. AI is a better researcher, a faster writer, and a more consistent content producer than most human assistants. For any task involving written output from information you provide, AI wins clearly. AI cannot manage relationships, monitor situations autonomously, or handle real-time coordination involving other people. For any task requiring human presence in the world rather than processing text, AI cannot currently replace a capable human. The honest conclusion is that AI replaced approximately 60% of what my assistant did by volume. But that 60% did not represent 60% of her value. The 40% AI could not replace, the noticing, the relationship management, the autonomous judgment, was disproportionately valuable. What I changed after the experiment: I did not let my assistant go. I restructured how we work together. She now focuses on what AI cannot do. Relationship management. Calendar coordination. Noticing what I have not asked her to watch for. The human judgment layer. AI handles all research, written output, and content production. The combination is better than either alone. My assistant is more valuable because she focuses entirely on what only humans can do. AI fills every production and research function faster than either of us could manually. Your action plan starting today: audit your own task list this week. For every task you currently do manually or pay someone else to do, ask Claude whether AI can handle it at an adequate standard. Replace what AI can replace. Protect the human time for what AI cannot. That combination is the highest leverage operating model available to any solo business owner right now. What task do you think AI could replace in your business immediately? Drop it in the comments. I personally reply to every comment. If this honest experiment helped you think more clearly about AI and human assistants, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Tech Talk Tech. We upload every single day. See you tomorrow.